Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to share with you guys how I take my Instagram pictures, but how I come up with the ideas, because a lot of people are like, how are you always coming up with the ideas to post on Instagram to stay consistent? So I'm going to share it all in this video, so you guys can always come and watch this for more reference. Now if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you guys follow me at Annesha.adam so you guys can like all my photos, and when I'm not posting here on YouTube you can obviously see me on Instagram. So let's talk about how I come up with photos, because look at this location right here, and this is my photo location for today. So might as well do this video to share with you guys. I'm on a rock right now. People always wonder, how do I come up with inspiration? So there's two things that I come up with inspiration. The first thing is that nature. Whenever I'm driving or I'm driving with someone else is driving me, I'm always looking outside the window. So when I see certain locations, I'm like, whoa, this is so pretty, I want to go there obviously to just experience the place. But then I'm like, hey, this is an opportunity for Instagram photos. So that's how I ended up finding this location here where we are at right now. But the second thing that I come up with is Instagram. Instagram is like my favorite place to get inspiration from other people who do Instagram photos and stuff like that. So that's what I do, and that's what you guys can do. I always go through accounts and then I'm like, oh, I love this, let me use this for inspo, and I screenshot and save it on my phone. The next thing is, after when I find my inspiration or I found my location, which is this, I plan my outfit. So here's how my outfit looks for today. I always plan my outfits based on the location. I never do outfit first then location, but sometimes when we have certain outfits, we're like, hey, I want to take a picture in this. You can always plan that way and see what location would work with the outfit that you already have pre-planned. So here it is. So this is the outfit that I have now. It's great, and I felt like this would look so nice with the location. Let me show you guys actually the location properly. This is it, right here, down there, and up there. Okay, yeah, so after finding the location and the outfit, let me just go over equipment that I use quickly. So I use my iPhone. It doesn't matter what type of iPhone you have, you know, all the camera quality on every single iPhone is really good. So you want to go in and use your iPhone. The only tip I'll give you when it comes to using any camera at all, you just want to clean the lens of it just so you can have the most crystal clear image. Guys, you guys probably hear so much traffic. I'm on the main road. The location is right beside the main road, so that's how I was able to find it. I use my camera. So this is my Canon camera. It doesn't matter what type of camera you use, you just want to think about the lens. So you want to use the 50mm lens. Okay, so this is the 50mm lens. This is Yongnuo, but you can get the Canon one. I went through so many of these, so maybe you guys should get the Canon version of this, because this breaks really easy, because I don't know, maybe I just maybe I'm rough at my things, but the lens is what matters. I use a 50mm lens. Sometimes I use the kit lens, but it's like very rare I use the kit lens that comes with cameras. So 50mm lens. Everything's going to be linked down below if you guys want to shop any of these items, okay? So those are the only two things. And you guys have to think about lighting, okay? I always think about lighting. Look at the water glistening. This is all lighting on it. So you guys want to think what time of day lighting works. Sometimes when it's too hot and the only time I can take pictures during the day, I would go in the shade. So see how the shade is over there? That's when I have to try and avoid it, but you can take pictures in the direct sunlight if that's your style. It's not really my style, but you can try, okay? And then you have to think about time of day. So this is what I was saying about time of day. So this is how the lighting looks if you're right in the direct sunlight, right in the early morning. So you're gonna have harsh shadows on your skin, so you wanna try and avoid that. So I usually do it early morning, like really early, like when it's like 5 a.m. when the sky's starting to get like pink and blue. Or I do in the evening when the sky's turning pink and blue and the sun is like really low in the sky. So when it comes to outdoor photos, you have to think about lighting and you have to take that into consideration. So that plays actually a huge part in your photos actually. Now let's talk about taking the photos. Oh, also I forgot to mention that I always have someone else take my photos, because yes, I can take photos of myself, but it's just so much more easier when someone else is taking it. I actually have a video on my channel that shares with you guys how to take photos by yourself. So I'm gonna link that video so you guys can watch it. Okay, so photo time. Now we're gonna take some photos and I'm gonna show you guys how I take my photos. Hopefully it's like good. And the only thing I need to improve on, is posing. I need to work on my posing. I need to get some nice hot poses. I need to learn how to pose properly. That's my only thing now. It's just like I need to learn some poses. So I might have to screenshot some people and learn inspo from their posing. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys me taking photos and then we'll get back. Don't play with me. Oh wait, I'm not even in the light. Sorry. Okay, Okay, here's actually a tip. Whenever you are taking photos with your iPhone, you can actually take your photos in direct sunlight because the way that iPhones are, and it like evens out your skin tone and it just looks so good. And these are the photos that I'm taking just to review to see if I need to change the background or change my posing or my clothes or anything like that. Okay, and I'm just reviewing the photos that were taken. Now, a tip I have for you is that you can always have someone, the person that's taking your photos, have them pose them the way that you would like the photo to be and take the photo and show them so they have an idea of what you would like. Or actually take one on the camera and let's just do a test shot. So the reason why sometimes I choose between my camera and my iPhone is because in some locations my camera just looks so good for the photos and then sometimes my iPhone looks way better than my camera. As you see in this clip here, I decided to see how the photos were coming out with my camera. Do it again, but you're cutting off too much on this side. Have the tree in it and then have the phone. Showed him. I wanted him to just do exactly the way that I felt that looks flattering on myself and for Instagram as well. Again, I'm just reviewing photos to make sure that I like how it looks and how I like the quality and lighting. Let's talk about the sun now. Hold on.
But like, go a little bit.
Oh, the sun right here.
Oh, yeah.
Done,
Ready.
Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, ready.
Try again. Whenever I find a location, I always try to take a photo of it if I can. If I cannot, I go online and I try to search up the location and see if I can get photos from that. And when I do, it helps me plan my outfits much better. As you can see, the yellow really complements the turquoise blue water, and I planned that. I could have also worn like a really bright red or a very bright pink, and it would also complement it as well. So that is what you guys want to do. You guys actually want to plan out your content as much as you can, just to make everything a little bit more easier, much better. Also, this is a really big tip. Sometimes your photos just don't come out good. You can plan prep and take the photos. There's so many times where I've taken photos and I planned prep, went to location. It just did not come out good. It doesn't matter how much I posed, and I've accepted that's okay. And that's just a part of the whole photo taking process. Sometimes you don't get photos and you're gonna have to try another day, okay? So that's really important. I don't want you guys to get down on yourself if your photos don't come out good. It happens to all of us. It happened to me endless amount of times and I had to scrap so many photos because it just didn't look good. Don't come out good and you're gonna have to scrap it and try another day. I'm trying to get Okay, so basically it's just the same thing as all repetition, guys. And one tip I can give you is if you're gonna get someone to take your photos, make sure it's someone you are comfortable with. Because if you use someone that you're not so comfortable with, it's gonna make you a little bit awkward and your posing won't be as relaxed and comfortable, and then it's gonna show in photos. So that's a major tip, okay? Okay, so that's it for today's video. If you guys did find it helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you guys have any more questions. Leave them down below and I'll answer them. That's really it for today's video. It's really simple and easy because it's a really simple and easy concept. If you want to learn how I stay consistent, how I'm always on top of my game, having consistent photos for Instagram, that's another secret that I can share with you guys in another video. So you guys give this video a like up, share it with somebody, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Au revoir.